Hi folks, Pat here. Tonight's rant is about those two illustrious MSNBC All-Stars, Lawrence O'Donnell and Martin Bashir. Now both these guys have been a wee bit guilty of piling on one Herman Cain. O'Donnell started off by basically saying that Cain had avoided the Vietnam War, while Bashir followed up by saying that Cain was a chicken hawk, which is a derogatory term used to refer to people who were in favor of the war, but who they themselves avoided military service. Now, in fairness to O'Donnell and Bashir, I can see how they had the right to criticize Cain because, you know, both of those guys had illustrious military careers. You have O'Donnell; he served with the, you know what? Actually, he didn't serve. He had a college deferment. But Bashir, I mean, gosh, Bashir had that service with the, you know, actually, Bashir's not from here. He's from England, so he didn't really serve this country either. Cain, at the time of the Vietnam War, was working as a consultant for the Department of Navy ballistics, which I guess might have done something for the war effort. But what really makes me mad is these guys, again, O'Donnell and Bashir, went so far as to say stuff like that. O'Donnell saying that he was ashamed of Cain on behalf of all veterans. Well, I'm a veteran, Lawrence, and I don't have a problem with Herman Cain. I do have a problem, however, with your BS. And isn't it? It's just like the left wing. This is how they operate. They attack people, especially for military past, when they had no military past to speak of themselves. You know, Robert Gibbs is a good example of this. He back when he was on the John Kerry campaign, and Kerry was running against the Screamer. Who's that? Oh, Howard Dean. Yeah, Howard Dean. Well, anyway, Kerry left the Kerry campaign so he could kind of run this backdoor thing that criticizing Dean of not being a military veteran, and God knows the country couldn't afford to have anybody as president who wasn't a military veteran, because the country would just crumble and die, and the world would come to an end, and the life as we know it. How's Obama's military background there, or Biden's, Robert? Don't have one, do they? It's just, again, the example of the height of hypocrisy that the left occupies. You know, O'Donnell and Bashir, you're my rant for tonight, and you deserve it. So, anyway, thanks for listening. Bye now.